Hey friends! Give me a thumbs up when you can see me. Or those watchful eyes, Lisa. With our space today, just a mat, your body and your handheld weights. And then while I wait for this to click on, we'll just go ahead and get warmed up in our feet and our ankles, knees, and hips with a nice easy plie squat. Such a beautiful day out there, team. So nice to see that sunshine. So as you come into that plie squat, your shoulders are right over the ribs, right over the hips, and then soft elbows, hands are down to the hip. 4 and 3, oh yes, 2. Now arms follow down and up, so you drop down and lift. I'm so glad the timing worked out so perfect, Lisa. 2 more. Now watch, bend it to the right, squat down, drop the arms. Bend to the right, squeeze your glutes. So as you come down and up, you want to think about that right rib drawing to the hip. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now watch, we're going to drop down and rotate for 8. 7. Oh, I'm so grateful too. 4, 3, 2. Stay tall, side bend right. Squat, rotate. Bend it. Squat, rotate. Like you barely squeaked it is how I took that. By the skin of your teeth. I feel like I knew what you meant. Both apply, both work. Last one. Now team, side bend to the left. Squat, drop the arms. Bend it. As we come down, we draw that left rib to the left hip. 8 more, last 8. 7, 6, 4 more, and 3. I know, I'm grateful for that too. Kindred spirits, now check it, rotate, turn. Keep going with that, I'm going to let the kidders out. 8 more, last 8. 7, 6, and 4. Last 2. Now bend it and rotate squat. Bend it, rotate. So we're trying to warm up the spine as we come into that, both with that lateral flexion and that rotation. 8. Last 7. 6. 4 more. 3. And 2. Last one. Now bring it heel to heel. Arms come down one at a time. So your heels are drawn close to one another as the arm drifts towards the sternum. Now, I could do that arms alone. I could do that legs alone. Or combo. So if the heels touching bothers your knees, just open it up a little bit. Feel the freedom to play around with your footing. In 4. Now lateral, so you come right to left. Like a windshield wiper, it's a little bit more for the obliques. 8. 7. 6. Keep your ribs in place. Last 4. 3. And 2. Now right arm in front, left arm to the side, right here. So you cross pattern that movement. One is linear, one is lateral to the side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now other side, left arm in front, right arm side. Soft elbow, neck is relaxed. Squeezing your glutes, bring those hips forward. Last 4, 3, 2. Now combo, take the right arm in front and left, and right, and left. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Into arms come together, center pulls. So nice strong circular setup for those arms. You want to think about that the shoulders, the shoulders don't hike up here. Your shoulders stay down and back as you drop, squeezing the navel to spine. Last 8, 7. Yes, I'm also glad it's in the privacy of my own home, but I don't have the exact same privacy you have, but in 4. Last 2. Now twist right to left. We come right center and left center. Right center and left. Twist. Squeeze the glutes so that your hips are pressed forward. We're going to be even more grateful for that in just a second, Lisa. Last 4, 3, 2. Now take the arms over, twist to the right. Take the arms over and then twist to the left. Neck is relaxed. Just think how much joy you're bringing up, Karma. You should do a little really give them something to talk about. 1 more. All right, team. Now right heel to the left toes. Press your hips forward. So when we come into them, the hips want to tilt back. You're tucking that under. So you tuck the hips under as you come into that nice, strong contraction of the glutes and the inner thighs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it. 8. Last 7. Squeeze your right glute. Press that forward. So it's the same exact thing. You want to watch that the hips aren't tilting back. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. You have 4. In 3, 2. Last 1. And right foot in front. 4, 3. Now the right leg is the mover. Take it back. 3, 2. Take it forward. 4, 3, 2. Move it back. 4. Bring it front 2 so you come down and down. Down. Keeping it fresh. Keeping it fresh. Now, in 4, we take the pulse out. We do the same exact movement. 2 more just like that, but without the bounce into that knee. 1 more. All right, team, come down and pause. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. We can pretend today, huh? Now, check it. You're going to come down, so we come down, lift up, down, lift up, down, lift up, down. Sweep your right leg side. So we come out in, out in, out in. But just think of the nice stretch to your Achilles on the left side, please. Pom-pom, pom-pom. Woo. Now when the arms come up, you're in front, and then center it comes back. Front, straight. So come straight in between, team. Power up, glute. Ooh, oh, there it is. There it is. You got to show me 4 more. 4, 3. Get ready. 2 more. Then we go back to that pulse. Last 1. All right, team. Pulse right here. 2. Stay down. So now you don't straighten that left leg. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. 4 more. I'm just trying to get your mind off work, team. 2 more. Words are so easy to say. And hold, team. Now your left heel is to your right toe. Stay put. Now it's going to be the left leg that transfers front to back. So you might want to center yourself a little bit different on your mat. Now take it behind. Left leg moves. Ooh, tuck this under. Bring it in front 4. So you come 4, 2, 4, 2. Squeeze that right glute. And back. All right. 2 to 2. If you're looking for devotion. Ooh. Sink into this right leg. So strong. You've got to show me love. Words are so easy to say. All right, team. Now take the pulse out. Sink. 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 Oh, I love that. Lisa, it's so funny you should say that because I got kind of geeky with my science of how things work in my mind and the choreography and how things flow together. And I could tell I was explaining it. Hang on, just 1 second. Now come up right here. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Straighten that right leg, push off. So I started talking about how like when you format, there's a whole reason why things flow together. And when you don't put them together in certain ways, they just feel a little glitchy and it doesn't flow together smooth. But I could tell, like, I was already committed into my explanation, but then I could tell. I was like, nobody needs to know all this. Oh well. So many muscles, so many ways to put it together, and there's a reason why in the order that we do. Arms up. Arms down. Arms up. Arms down. Sink. Right here, push off. Push off. Right. Up. 1 more. All right, team, back to that pulse. Keep the arms going. Pulse. Stay down. Pulse. Ooh. Well, I don't know if you've ever done body movement where it just doesn't flow right, or you feel like you never know which leg to step on, or it feels like a little hiccupy. There's a whole reason the flow works with how our weight transfer is. So I was starting to talk about that. Maybe a little bit too excitedly. Oh well. Oh well. And there is a whole science to it. Woo. Rain on me. 3 more, team. 2 more. Well, I'm so picky and heel to heel, arms out. I like things to be intuitive, like the movements to be intuitive for our body. So I'm really picky with why waste a half step to cross over and figure it out. So I'm very picky with how we flow. Maybe a little OCD in here on that. Last 4. In 3, in 2, now watch the arms. You're going to come down and then up and down. Oh, I love that. See, that's why we're meant to be together, team. It feels different. It feels... that had to have been a fun one. That's almost as good as my face yesterday. Karma, if you need to chuckle, you should put on the stretch from last night and just fast forward to the very end. In 4. When I realized that we forgot a stretch. 2 more. My not so poker face. Last one. Now check it. You're going to pulse back right here. We go 3, 2, straighten the legs, arms up. Then pulse 3, 2, straighten the legs, arms come down. 3, 2, 1, squeeze your bottom. 3, 2, 1, 3. But at least you know. I know. You'd think I would have just been like, oh, whatever. We don't have to do it. But no, it's like it's worth being a little bit late. Keep us nice and symmetrical. All right, team. Now singles. So check it. You're going to pull back, reach, pull back, reach, pull back, reach. Cinch your thighs together. There's a retraction right here that we're after. Pull back. Pull back. Ribs in and down. Last 4. In 3. Last 2. Last 1. All right, team. Go ahead and pick up your weights. So now, with our weights in hand, tip forward. Your feet are about hip width apart. Elbows back, and then press. Now, if you can, when you straighten arms, lift the heels. I could also alternate a toe lift. That's really good for if your feet are stressed out, do the toe lift instead. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your heels up and pull the elbows so you're here. Remember this. Elbows up, abs are so strong. Woo. 8. Dip, baby, dip. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Now set your heels down. Watch the arms. We open, pull. Open, pull. Retract. Ribs in and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2 and 1. Alternate your arm in front. You do. And it's a fun way today. It's a fun way today, ladies. 8, 7, 6. I mean, they're all fun, but 3, 2. Now open and close the arms. I know, they always get me. These never get any better for me. There was something else I was thinking about today. Oh, hopping on one foot. That never gets any easier. 3, 2. Now lift and bend the elbows. So we lift, bend, lift, together. Lift, bend, lift, together. Lift. You could do the same exact thing without weights. You could come up a little bit if your back's feeling fussy. Remember, the most important thing is showing up for our body. So when you come into this space, if what you do is a little bit different, give yourself grace. Change it up, mix it up. 4 more. Come on now. 2 more. Last 1. Now watch. Lift it. So you lift, forward, center, and down. Lift, forward, center, and down. Right here. Now, right now, we're focusing the arms right there. Treasure that. It's been woo. All right, team. 4 more. Yes. Those are so good. It's like that hurts so good. Now check it. Watch. Open. Bend the elbows. Woo. Oh. Come hang. I always wait, Karma, till I'm in too much pain, and then I'm like, don't touch me with that gun. We gotta stay on top of it before it's a problem. Yes. Woo, 4 more. It's like a plank for the core the whole time. 2. Last one. And pulls back. Woo. Round 2. Tuck your belly in. Such a good idea, Karma. I always buy all those things in the hopes that I'll be better about using them. Now I just need to tell myself, Karma's doing it. Karma's doing it. You should do it, Stace. Now check it right here. Press. I could come up taller. Again, listen to what feels right for your back. You do, Lisa. You do. I think Dari just got one too. They're the ones you've seen at the gym, Lisa, that when they're like doing it, like the whole person's shaking. Because they're very powerful. 8. 7. But they've become a lot more. At first they were like, it was way more commercial racing, and now they're a little more realistic at home. Front to back, right, left. Last 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2. Now take the arms open and close. 8. Follow your abs, team. 4. 2. Lift and bend. We were talking about that because I have all the stuff for like cupping, massaging, but it doesn't work unless you use it. Womp womp. 4 more. Last 3. 2. But at least I'm stretching these days. That's something. Now check it. You come out, open, in and down. Leading us to our final set. Strong back team. 4 more. 3. We should. Maybe that's the only way I can be accountable with it. Isn't that set? All right, watch the change. Bend the elbows. I would totally do it if we were all doing it together. 8 more, then we get to sit down. 7, 6. Abs are so strong. It's true. I'm terrible that way. I was going to schedule it. 1 more. And bring it down. And we're going to massage out that back. So before we move on, you have your hands on the hamstrings. Tuck and roll like a ball. Now, I could also, if I don't like that, I could also hold on to my hamstrings and reach one leg at a time up into extension, still getting a nice lengthening through that lumbar spine, or I roll. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, single leg stretch. Tuck the knee towards the chin. I could have my head down. I could have my head lifted. Your way. Now straight leg, breathe in. Eight, 7, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Now take your weight in between your shins, hands behind the head, and swivel. Now, in that swivel position, I could keep my head down. I could have my feet down here. I could go opposite my knees. Scoop and follow the abdominals and anchor your tailbone down to the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, take it out in. Now, if I don't want to take 2 legs out and in, option. I could take my feet down and up with a bent knee. I could take the weight out and go one at a time. Play with it, find what serves you. The tailbone pressed into the mat is going to help that transverse engage tighter. 8, 4, and take the weight out. Now lengthen that right leg, left leg over and back. Now, if it feels too big of a distance with your tight hips to cross this, then come out to the side still, just without crossing over that right foot. Find what serves you. Both good. Cross it, option, twist. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. We have a little pattern change. Yes, me too, Lisa. Even with our stretching. Down, knee, cross, center. Knee. So I cross it, tuck it, cross it, tap, cross it. So same thing, even if I'm not clearing that, it still has that same crossover pattern. Imagine what it would be like if we weren't stretching, Lisa. I feel like if we're this tight with all our stretching, anyone, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Now just that cross knee, cross, knee, cross. You. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Set your left foot down, pulse your upper body. It's true, I can. Not if I had to live chat at least. So, you got me on that. Yesterday I was trying to type something in on the live chat while I was waiting for it to pick up. And it kept taking my cursor, like I'd get part of it in, and it kept taking my cursor to the front. So I think I said like happy sunny Tuesday, and it kept saying happy sunny, and then putting Tuesday on the front. And I was like, man, this is a little glitchy. You guys work hard to communicate. So thank you for doing that. So I have someone to talk to. 8, 7, 6. Remember, if I don't like to pulse the head up, I can always cause the disruption from the pump of the arms. Now hold your upper body still and pulse your right leg. Now, if my hips are really tight, I'm right here instead. Both are great. Find what serves you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And one, weight back in between the legs, swivel right to left. So remember your options right here. Well, it kind of is. You have to do all the work, figure out the emojis, try to time it right. Dodge the kitty cat, dodge Gussie. I knew when we took it down to the floor part that I was risking a lick fest with Gus, but it's worth it. 2, and take it in and out. Head can be down, head can be lifted. Control the range of motion and the pace your way. Last 8, 7, and 4. Now when we come around the other side, the weight goes down, team. So go ahead and take the weight to the mat and you lay your left leg down, the right leg crosses over. My head could stay down. I could turn towards that right thigh. Remember, if getting this across is taking you way out of alignment, then just cross laterally here. It doesn't have to go over the thigh. Yes, so smart, Karma. We gotta be creative with that, with our opportunities. Woo! 8 more, last 8. So strong, 4. For another day. All right, team, now check it. We come across, knee, cross, center. Bringing that right elbow towards that thigh is going to be the best part. 4 more, last 4. 3, 2, last 1. Now just that crossover right here. Cross it, tuck. Cross it, tuck. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and set it down, full stop. Abs so strong. Your tailbone is down, your ribs are pressed down as we come into that nice strong transverse work. Now, I could pump the arms instead. My ribs anchor into the mat as I pump here. Whether I disrupt my transverse with the pump of the arms or the pulse of the head, both are great. Last 8. And 4. And hold, pulse that left leg. Head can be down. Head can be lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2. Now, take the legs, bring them in front into frog legs. Grab your weights, and then once you have your weights, your hands are right over the shoulders, and then bend at the elbow. Now, when you bend at the elbow, that's when the knees bend. So watch, send it out, bring it in. Send it out, bring it in. So you have frog legs from the bottom half, and then you have triceps from the top half. And then we're going to see how coordinated we feel right there. 8 more, last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now watch. Toes come down as you open up the arms. Now I could set my feet down and hold it. My knees are turned out, my heels are together. Or same thing, you take it, tap it down, lift, down, lift. Ribs are anchored. 8, 7. Oh, good, perfect. 4 more. 3. All right, team, let's try it. 1 of each, so we send it out, open, send it out, open, woo. Woo. Yes, because with that tap down, they want to cry off the floor, for sure. Last 7. And we can take the range of motion. Anything smaller works as long as those ribs are anchored. The range of motion is individual. 3. Last 2. Last 1. And weights come down. Now, this time you take the legs, they're doing the same thing, but we're going to take the elbows to the quads. Touch, touch, touch. Now, alternate side to side. How are we doing, coordination team? Out, down, out, down, out, down. Woo. Last 8. Then we unwind it. 7, 6. Inner thigh should be getting warm. Woo. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. And reverse. Down, out, down, out. That emoji might be a trigger. It's funny, my brother always sends me scary clowns. I'm not scared of clowns. But either him or his wife, I think it's my brother actually. I think he doesn't, they freak him out. I'm like, don't you remember Rusty the Nails? Rusty the Nails? Rusty Nails? Just Rusty Nails, ready? 4 more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. All right, team. Now, final stretch. Oh, funny. Yeah, I don't know how it's in the family, but it skipped me. Weight in the top leg and pulse. The brain says, phew. Squeeze your left glute. Let's get loud. Remember, I could be here, or here. Let's get. Now watch. Up, up, down, down. So we come up, up, down, down. Up. Get small. 8 more, just like that. 8. 4. Now take that top leg, lift it, pulse the butt. You should start to feel these obliques fire up. So the hip's gonna wanna rock back, press that left glute forward. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bottom leg comes down. Take the top leg, leave it So your weight is always optional in that left leg. Yes. Mine was super tight. It might have looked like it wasn't even moving. Last 8. Mine too. Mine was like a quarter inch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round 2. Pulse. This set is shorter. Then we're going to be on our hands and knees for a moment, and then come around the other side, and then we're all done. Pull your abs in, cinch your bottom tight. Kind of even when I do this next one, up ahead, here. All right, up, down, down, up. It's like when we do pikes, and they don't seem like we're really moving at all, but woo. But the truth to that is, Lisa, if it's moving huge, that means generally we're rocking back. So that means we're doing it right. Winning. 8, 7, 4. Oh. Now, here's that favorite. Lift the top, lift the butt. Turn. I love it. Yes. Again, if you want to drop that weight, especially when we move over onto our hands and knees, it's always optional. 5, 4, 3, 2, bottom leg down, take your top, knee front to that. Strong and tight. All right, team. 8 more. 7, 6. Man, the legs feel so worked this week. 2 more. It's becoming a new normal, isn't it, team? Now rotate so that you're on your hands and knees, and then pulse that left leg up. Now we don't get to do very many, so treasure it. You're pulling your abdomen tight, and then you're squeezing that left glute. 8, 7, 6. Get ready to cross it over your right leg in 4, 2, and 1. So we take it over. So you slide that just like we did when we were on our back, doing that for the front portion of the oblique. Now you come around that back side. See if you can pull your abs in. Yes. Eight. By Wednesday, everything starts to feel just a little right. 4, 3, 2, and lateral side lift. Marty and Lisa, I hope you guys get to jump in later. I know, I always try and think of like what I should text and warn you. But, yes, Carm. Yes. I don't know if it's better to know, to be prepared or not, to be surprised. Woo. 8, 7, 6. Now the last thing before we flip over is we're going to lateral side lift into that crossover. Last 2. Here we go. Bring it home. You come over. Woo. Abs pulled in tight. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. After that last one, go ahead and flip over. Once you flip over, you're on that left hip. Right leg has the weight and pulls. Now, just like we talked about, we've worked both sides on that other side. So this side is cumulative. This side's going to fatigue a little bit faster. Bump. Squeeze your right glute. Lucky is right. Woo. All right, friends. Up, down, down. Let's go. Up. Remember, you can be here, here, here. Strong contraction navel to spine. Nine, last 8. Four, 2, hold the top leg up and pull. So same thing, this hip is going to want to rock back to go bigger. We want to press this forward. It's small but mighty. Strong right obliques. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bottom leg down, cross it, knee to toe. So we're on the bottom of the first. So as we wrap around, remember again, we do a second set just like that, a little bit shorter than the first. And then we finish with 1 round of that hands and knee stuff. Nine, last 8. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Here we go, round 2. All right, friends. Home stretch. As tight as we can contract. Ribs come in and down. Navel in and up. Yeah, I know. I thought I was doing so good. It's going to be close, but you're at least, let's see. It's going to be close. Now up, down, down. I was like, we have 15 whole minutes to play with. Not a problem. Last 8. That pace was probably almost as good as yesterday. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift, pulse. Ay, ay, ay. 8. Last 4, 3, 2, and cross it front to back. Gluteus medius so strong on that right side. And by the time we take it onto our hands and knees, the stabilizing leg starts to get to play a little bit more. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and prop up onto your hands and knees and stack. While you finish up, Lisa, maybe you could get Nati to like sponge bath the face. As long as your face looks presentable, we're good. The rest can be a little sweaty, they'll never know. I just always have to take it like any mascara that's straight. Just gotta take care of that. Woo. Squeeze the navel to spine. Well, that's no help. And take it across right here. I have to get those like face wipes to put everywhere, like in my car, in my bedroom. Because you're worth it. All right, team, you're going to start to feel that left leg, that left hip and glute. Fire up. 8. Because you're worth it. Oh, look, it was like your words were meant to be with our song. 2 more. And side pulls. We are so close. Everything you've got. See if you can lift a little bit higher. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 4. Last 2. All right, team. Here we go. Over and up. I think so too. We've been together long enough. I feel like your brain somewhere probably did know the playlist. Woo. Because you're worth it. Last 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Set your weight down. Now you only get 8. High hover. Stretch out the hips, the calves, low hover. High, low, high, low, high, low, high. 3 more. Low, high, low, high, low. Press through, stretch your hips. Shift right to left. And tailbone up, press back. Woo. Walk your hands in as you dangle, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need. And then slowly roll up. Squeeze your butt up, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down. Big deep breath in. So proud of this team. Exhale, give yourself a big hand. Thank you so much for jumping in with me this afternoon, you guys. I appreciate you making it work, whether it's in person, after the fact, later on in the week, whenever that is. I'm super proud of you guys for making time for yourself and for doing something where the body may not always enjoy it, but it always enjoys it when it's all done. And good job, Lisa, fitting it in and then skating right into your meeting. So we made it you're going to squeak right into that too. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a great rest of the evening. Yes, hopefully now the rest of the day will feel like a breeze. And then tomorrow, I think we have our cardio set. So I'm excited for that. Oh, thanks so much for being here. So much better with you guys. So thanks for, I know that sometimes it's a pain in the behind to live chat, but thanks for at least making me feel like you're here. Good. I was hoping you'd notice that. And as we look ahead, if you have requests for next week, I'm setting the schedule a little bit early to make sure that we're getting stuff in. So if there's stuff that you've liked that you want to make sure stays on, let me know. Or if there's something you're missing, I want to make sure that we are not getting too out of balance with what you guys are doing across the board. So anyway, I love you guys. Enjoy the sun. Have a great rest of the afternoon. I will see you tomorrow.